With my case, it was like Subramaniam, Dr. Subramaniam said, it was a bloating. The first symptoms what I had been through was I was not able to even tie a salwar on my stomach. It was the first discomfort when I noticed that there is something is wrong. But as you said rightly, the bloating is so common in today's lifestyle. Like many times we skip meals and we overeat sometimes or something like that. It happens, and that could be the reason for bloating. After 2 3 days, I came to know that there is some problem because it can't be like, because I am a bit cautious about my food, my exercise routine, and I'm quite regular on that. So I said it can't be happen so long. If it is something casual, it would have gone in couple of days, but it retained. And the bloating is also not keep pura, for whole day. You cannot feel that bloating a whole day. There is some time 3 4 hours it is like you feel bloated, and again you feel relaxed. So that was something which has actually made me to go and find a sonographist rather than any doctor. First doctor just told me that you have got a food poisoning, so don't worry about it. So I said it is not possible, food poisoning, I know, don't eat any outside food. Still I said okay, let's go for some other doctor. I was not convinced. The next doctor told me that it is the start of jaundice. So you will have to do some test accordingly. We will start the your treatment. The third doctor told me that you had got some chikungunya. It was very absurd. Ki where is the bloating part and what all these the diagnoses are coming. But then I stick to my instinct
Gut
that
instincts.
yes, that I know my body and there is something wrong in my stomach, my abdomen. So I just went to the sonographist, and from just driving down to my home, I find one sonography center. I just barged in over there. It was a very very casual sonography center, and not an like MD sonographist or something. But my stage was like that I thought whatever it is, I should go and at least have a screening, first screening. You'll not believe he screened me from upper stomach, abdomen, and from inner sonography
ABC.
also. Yeah, inside. So he was not able to he was not able to put up a report. I said, what are you doing for? It is now 45 50 minutes. I am so uncomfortable. So he first began. He told me you are pregnant. I said, how it is possible? I had been operated 15 years back. He made me that sonography, sorry, that pregnancy test, and it didn't come a positive and a negative. So he said, no, then it is something else. I cannot see your kidney. I cannot see one kidney. I cannot see your ovary. I said, I have not left it at home. You please see. You will find it. So he said, no, I can't see it. Then I was so frustrated by all these 45 50 minutes. I just told him, write down whatever you can see and whatever you cannot see. You write down that you cannot see the ovary, you cannot see the kidney. You please give me that sort of report. And you'll not believe, he literally gave me that sort of report. And I just clicked the photo and sent it to my one of my gynecologist friend on the road itself. And she said, don't go home, just get admitted to the good hospital nearer to you. That was an only
Oh
one sentence I
gosh.
could remember, that what she told. I don't know what other things what she explained me. Other things were like he mentioned some fluid is there and all those things. But she only told me this, that just go and get admitted to the hospital right away. Don't go home.